Well then. Well then, well then. Hey, people. Trying to get my hair out my face. That'd be good. Okay, there you are. Ta-da! Look at the camera. I'm used to looking over there. But here we are. I moved the camera a little bit in an attempt to make things better. And I still don't know, how do guys get it so they don't have their microphone in the shot? I don't know. I forgot to turn my phone off. And we've got a great big rain cloud thunderstorm warning going on here. Thunderstorms. So, hey. But I did fix my wires. Got my wires fixed. I fixed them myself. I just messed around with them until they worked. They probably need to be resoldered. But anyway. No word from Stewie. I don't know. I'm not allowed to say that he's mad at me, but he must be mad at me. He's probably just actually really busy. I see on his Facebook that he's hot tea, that he's working a lot at the National Music Centre. Okay, darlings, what's new and exciting? Is there anybody out there? Okay, we have a guitar here. Okay. And we got a great big storm brewing, which is cool. Now there's a lot of beads on this here jacket. There's some of my homemade jackets here. Oh, so we'll just roll up our sleeves. Roll up your sleeves, laddies. That reduces the amount of trouble. Just reduce that trouble a little bit. All right then, well, let's put one on here. Probably sitting on the ears here. Okay, you guys, seriously? Right? Hi. Aw, hey, love. How are you? Did the war get boring? I don't believe it, but yeah. After a while, you just can't even deal with it anymore, right? Okay. Been watching lots of World War I shows. Let's make sure this guitar's in tune. LV, hi. How was your weekend? We're back in stereo. Hey, Demaki. How you doing? It's Jeff. What are you doing, Jeff? Are you having multiple personalities like me? Are you just getting ready for the apocalypse there? Called Vagabond. To your old nickname. Okay, what does it mean? Did I say it right? It's a Billy Cowsill song. Hope you guys are all well tonight. It's just the, so it's the Mackie. Memish. Vagabond You never settle down. You're spinning your wheels like an endless merry-go-round, and you don't have a place you can call a home. You're a vagabond, drifting like a rolling stone. You had a woman's love, but everything went wrong. It just up and died, and now you sing a different song. Like a wayward wind, a child of the underground. You're a vagabond, you never settle down. You're like a freight train hobo riding on the endless rail. There's a place to sleep every now and then, but it's usually in the county jail. Vagabond, you'll never settle down. You spin your wheels like an endless merry-go-round, and there's not a place you can call a home. You're a vagabond, drifting like a rolling stone. Yes, my technical prowess is quite amazing, I know, Jeff. Okay, so that means like the good with computers guy. Hence your amazing skill at playing video games, especially the lightsaber one. It's not really a lightsaber, it's a something else saber. I know it's a saber something. Not a saber-toothed tiger, though. Like a freight train hobo riding on the endless rail. There's a place to sleep every now and then, but it's usually in the county jail. Vagabond, you'll never settle down. Spinning your wheels like an endless merry-go-round, and you don't have a place you can call a home. You're a vagabond, drifting like a rolling stone. Like a rolling stone. Thanks for joining us here, Jeff. I do appreciate you stopping in and saying hi all the time. You're so awesome. Beat Saber, that's right. It's the coolest thing. If you guys haven't seen Jeff playing Beat Saber, check it out. Still kicking pickles, baby. You know that. You know that. Kind of, sort of. I wish my hair would look more better on the picture here. Let's take that thing out of there. There we go. I don't know. Sometimes there's just nothing to be done. You just have to live with it, you know. It's hard to sit and watch yourself on the TV, though, you know. So, hey, check this out. We got a request here on the list. Woo-wee. Let's put the analog recording back here. Where does it go? It goes at the back of the list because it's the very last word. XYZV TUV LMNOPQRSTUV. Lyle Lovett. Hey, Lyle Lovett has a new album out, you guys. Have you heard any of it yet? Apparently there's one, Pants is overrated, pants is overrated. Yeah. He had a lot to think about when he was at the pandemic. So did you hear here in Canada they're going to finally lift Today, supposedly, the mandatory vaccinations for travelers here in Canada, so we can get on a plane and a train and a bus again. Those of us that were not able to be vaccinated or chose not to be vaccinated. Anyway, so that means I can fly. It just means I don't know if I can get back in the country, but one day, maybe I'll get to Finland. We'll see how it goes. I'd come visit you, honey. That'd be great. Hi, Bisa. How's it going? I'm doing okay. You know what? We have a great big storm warning going on here right now. So if I suddenly disappear, it's because the lightning struck and took out the radio tower. Because here with our string and can internet on the Canadian prairies, it can be a little bit western. How are you doing? Well, as long as you're coming to visit, I'm awesome, Jeff. I should take up beat sabering. It's pretty cool. It's a good way to stay fit when you're inside the house, right? A New Jersey lady I knew long ago. She was a lady, I'd say. She met a cowboy who rode on the rodeo, and he stole her heart straight away. The New Jersey lady knew he loved her too, and you know she tried to hold on, but cowboys are lonesome and cowboys are blue, and they're out riding so long. Sing me a melody, sing me a blues, walk through the bottomland without no shoes. The razzle, she's running scared, she heard the news. Walk through the bottomland without no shoes. Hey Gumby, how are you? Yeah, hopefully the lightning doesn't strike. We just got big old weather warnings on the, weather warning part of the interwebs there. It's actually technically kind of a thunderstorm warning and a rainfall warning, so things could be flooding. How's the river looking? Can you see it where you are from, Gumby? The Bow River gets pretty big when there's still snow on the mountains out west, and then we get the spring rains. Yeah, you guys are more in danger of flooding there. You know how we are here out on the dry prairies. Tell you what, all my water collection is she's high, okay, I believe it. Because there's still snow on the mountains the other day, and when there's still snow on the mountains, when the spring rains come, potential for kerfuffling. I forget what I was going to say now, it doesn't really matter. Hope everybody is well. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Her too, and she tried to hold on, but the rodeo life was the life that he knew, and he had to keep drifting along, and she never she's running scared. She heard the news. Walk through the bottom land without no shoes. The lady, she'd sing him to sleep in the night. And you know, in the morning she'd go. She loved the darkness and hated the light, along with that damn rodeo. The New Jersey lady, the day that he died, she covered him over with clay. Feeling the wind in the night as she cried, she heard that old cowboy say, sing me a melody, sing me a blues, walk through the bottom land without no shoes. The Brazos, she's running scared. She heard the news. Walk through the bottom land without no shoes. Won't you walk through the bottom land without no shoes? Yeah, beautiful love song about a girl that loved a cowboy, which is never, never good. Tell you that right now. Because, you know why? Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a sad song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. They can be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. I certainly do take requests. By all means, we have a song list, and you can pick anything off the song list, or you can ask me about a song or a story or whatever it is that you're thinking of requesting. Give it a shot. You never know if I might know your song and it's not on the list. You just never know in this lifetime, right? If you don't ask. How can we know if we don't ask? Or, do our research or, check out the documentary about the subject or whatever it is. That sounds like a great song. Man, I do not know that song. But it looks fantastic. It's a great title. I've never even heard of it. You'll Never Leave Harlan Alive. That sounds real Western. My favorite thing is real Western things. Pretty cool that you guys all want to be cowboys. I was very fortunate to grow up to become a cowgirl. I used to work as a cook and a horse wrangler in the great big outfits. Back when I was a young thing. Sometimes I think I should just pack it all up and go back to the bush and ride horses till I fall off in the mud. I never thought that I'd grow up and not have horses, but I zigged when I should have zagged, actually, somewhere along the line. From Kentucky, wow! Okay, I'm from Canada. But I wish I was from the South, like totally. I think it's like a past life thing or something. And you know how it is, cowboys, no matter where they're from, they all got that kind of cowboy accent going on. So you'll have to forgive me as I go into my slightly Western, occasionally almost Southern accents, or Scottish, or German, we like to have the accents every now and then. That's a fantastic song title, You'll Never Leave Harlan Alive by Daryl Scott. If you get a chance, send it to me in Discord in the song request section, which I've never yet fulfilled very well yet, but if you knew about the kerfuffle, then you'd understand. But anyway, that sounds really cool. Thanks, LV, you're the best. How about that, LV, you guys? He's an amazing moderator, an amazing human being, an amazing game person, an amazing dad, an amazing hero. Right now we're singing this cowboy song, which many people that know cowboy songs would know this one, but we segued from the song by Lyle Lovett, about the girl who loved a cowboy, excuse me, which we know chokes us up. It's because we need more creamy tea. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Warm little puppies and children and girls of the night. And them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do probably won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Oh yeah, there's a lot of farm girl in me, that's for sure. Bees, you know that, my darling. Pretty much a country girl. You know what they say, you can take the girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the girl. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. a sad song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star bell buckles in old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your daughters grow up to be roller skaters. I'm sorry to see that, Elvie. I think you told me that last week and I just totally brain glitched on it. So she's been suffering this whole time while they just sort of tied her over to do a surgery. That's awful. That's a bad break if you gotta have pins. Ah! I've only ever broken my 5th metatarsal. Strong bones. Or generally I've just been really lucky and I've never had a real super bad wreck with the bones yet. But I'm getting to be an old lady, and you know what happens to old ladies. She has a cast, at least, so but they gotta take it out of the cast and set it properly with a pin and all that gruesome stuff. And of course, in America, that costs a fortune. Right? I hope it makes her better, totally. I'm sorry to hear that, Elvie. I hope she doesn't suffer too much from it, because it's just no fun. Adelaide! Really, it didn't quite mend back together the right way. You know, and sometimes we don't necessarily run into the good doctor, and they just go, oh yeah, it's fine, just put the cast on, let's go, we're out of here. And then, yeah, and wrists are a tricky one. There's plenty of little bones in the wrist. Really? It hurts when you play the viola? That's no good. It's just that exact angle where, you know, the thing isn't so great. Holy smokes, and you sign your contract for the house, and you guys gotta move next weekend, right? Isn't it? That's totally fine, Elvie. We will miss you always, but I understand that life is actually happening in the real world. Country songs there, guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming by. Adelaide, how are you doing? Aside from seriously not being able to play the viola without pain. I don't know, can you guys see my pretty flowers back there? They're kind of hiding behind the guitar. Look at these lovely irises. Here, see if we can get one up close. Up close and personal. That's a bearded iris, the likes of which you won't see many of. This is a special one from my friend Vi, who's passed away now, long since, but I managed to hang on to her cultivar. Boy, she dwindled down to like 3 plants at a certain point. Okay, come on, ears, get back in there. I got so many strings and fringes. This is one of my fringe jackets that I make with the felting. It's all felted, made out of wool and silk. And I use the little granny pins here, you know, for the buttons. Okay, I know I got ears here somewhere. Oh. When do you stream next, Adelaide? I just never get a chance to get over there and see you. Do the other one. Okay. Go ahead and request a song, you guys, because, of course, if you don't request songs, then I just sing whatever I want, and you know how that goes. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, it wouldn't let you do the other one where they're like the super descriptive, the super descriptive shout out. Oh, there we go. Okay, and it went by so fast. Practice with you. Marshall Rosenberg called it nonviolent communication. Here's a nice summary. Okay. Very rarely. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Scary internet people. What the heck? We should be able to just like press a little button for them, eh? Just press a little you're out of here button. Ah, yes, a new command. It's not quite being, right? Yes, we need to not be violent, people. Although I've just been watching a history of the First War videos recently, and you guys, absolutely incredible, the human experience. We have been so fortunate. Yeah, there's a list. Just type in !SL and the song list will come up on the song list bot thingy. Or just think of a song that I might know, and that's always good. Of course, I probably won't know it, but we can try. Like I didn't know that "You're Never Leaving Harlan Alive" song. Thank you, LV. What would we do without mods here on Twitch, you guys? And LV, I'm so sad. I missed Jonathan's show again this weekend gone by. What the heck was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was at a community meeting, a potluck supper community meeting where there was a physician speaking, and we were talking about contingency plans for kerfuffles. You know, me and my love of kerfuffles. So, and of course, planning for a kerfuffle is even better. Whoop! There we go. Like if I had planned for my pick kerfuffle here, I'd have another one somewhere other than way down here on the floor. Okay. Settle down, Ruthie. Don't be so foolish. Right. Well, why don't we do this Terry Klein song? It's called "Dull Women Keep Immaculate Homes." And I recently discovered another meme that was talking about my housekeeping style could be best described as, it looks as if there's been a struggle. Yes. It's true. Thanks, LV. You're just so the best. This song actually describes me almost to a T. Sing about my day. Okay, we'll do that right after this one. You can just pretend that I'm Grandma June, though. Well, Grandma June and Grandpa Joe lived up in Dutchess County. They had a tiny house on a big old piece of land. And that house was filled with books and sculptures and papers and paintings it'd take an MFA to understand. Well, sometimes Grandpa Joe, he'd almost lose his temper. He'd say, "June, this place is looking like a war zone." She put her hands on her hips, tilt her head to the left and say, "Dull women keep immaculate homes." Well, Grandpa Joe passed, and oh, how she missed him. That tiny house became a shrine to their love. And then she started collecting dogs and cats and hamsters bunnies, and well, they kept her company along with the good Lord up above. But Daddy didn't like it, no, not for one single second. He said, Mama, what on earth is going on? She put her hands on her hips, tilted her head to the left and said, dull women keep immaculate homes. And she said, oh, I've been so blessed. There's joy in this life and you can't find it if you're willing to make a mess. You're just the awesomest. Elfie is pretty much the most famous mod that I've ever met. Met him through Jonathan Bird back in the day, you know, and well, I'm just so privileged and honored to have him as a fantabulous moderator. Pretty good company, I tell you. Well, we lost Grandma June a year ago, November. And I hadn't cried like that since I was just a kid. And then we all met up at Uncle Milton's and laughed and drank together. And well, we told off-colored stories like Grandma June would have did. Then we buried her in the cemetery right next to her beloved. Daddy wouldn't say just what he put on that gravestone. I read that epitaph, and there etched in granite, dull women keep immaculate homes. Dull women keep immaculate homes. Excuse me. And they smoke and drink a lot too, apparently. Well, no. That's not the dull ones, actually. Well, of course, some of us don't really drink a lot, actually. But boy, we act like we are just a bunch of lunatics. So, hey, you know, that counts for something too, right? Well, how about a little song from Nancy Griffith, if y'all don't have any requests? I got a song called Gulf Coast Highway. It is still on the analog learning list, so it's good. We're going through the analog list, trying to just throw away all the ones that we already know. This is a beautiful song. It's a love song. It's called Gulf Coast Highway. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be singing about my day. Let's see. I got up and ate too much this morning. I got up and ate too much yesterday. Then the rain came down so hard I had to fill up another bucket. That's just my life, you know it is. It's not Landslide, sweetie. I got Dreams and I got Gold Dust Woman. You pick. Well, Kato stayed up all night howling, so I locked her in my room and the bathroom. And then this time she killed a mouse and took its head off and left it in the bathtub. Usually she just leaves them alive in there, and well, you know, this time there was blood and guts. So then she started crying, wanting to go out. And I hadn't had very much sleep last night, but the weather was pouring down so hard I figured the lightning and thunder'd give her a fright. So I never let Cato out this morning. But Matthew, he blasted past my feet, and he came back in soaking wet now. That's a cat for you. He had to come and eat. So my day's been pretty much kind of boring, just trying to keep up with all the bills. So I drove to the local town to put all my cash in the bank machine. I better remember to actually pay the bills now that the cash is in there. 'Cause if I don't pay my electric bill tomorrow, they're gonna cut off all my power and I can't stream. So make sure you remind me to remember to pay my bills, even though I'm living the dream. Okay, right? Okay, yeah, no, that's sort of kind of something about my day. Yep. Okay, how about the truthful story of it? We'll go into a minor key. The fact of it is that I'm mostly quite panicky, and I'm really sad that the world's been so hard. 'Cause part of my day was spent watching the YouTube and the stories of the First World War. And oh my God, what a waste. What's it for? The world can be a crazy, crazy place now, but it ain't as crazy as it used to be. What, to just make up your song and talk about your life song as we go? LV, it's almost like kitties for Christmas or cookies for dinner. I guess everybody should have one of those kind of songs. It was just sing the song about your day song. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll just add it to the list. Ruthie's song about her day. Just put it on the request list. Perfect. And you never know what you're going to get. It might be intelligent or it might be completely unintelligible. Right? Either end of the spectrum, as we know here at I Love Ruthie. Okay, I'm talking to the song list now. How about we look at the camera? I'm used to having my camera over there, but I moved it down to over here, right? Because then I can point right at you. Oh, and look, there's the dent in the end of my finger from playing the guitar. Fabulous. Okay, LV, let's do that. Maybe we can add that one. Maybe I should even do a channel points thing about it or something. But for now, let's just add it to the list. We can always make up a song for me or something on channel points. Okay, let's do a nice sentimental song now, okay? No more foolishness. I love this song a lot. The first time I went to Texas and saw the bluebonnets, I went in the spring and they were in full bloom. I just sobbed, oh my God, because of this song. Totally sentimental, I know. But you guys are used to that by now. Highway, he worked the rails, he worked the rice fields, sweet blue-bonnet spring. Adelaide, thank you for this great new idea that we now have added to the show. You see, it takes a village to raise a twitcher. Thank you, LV. That's brilliant. Just so smart. I just love smart people. I'm a smart ass, so you know that's why the affiliation there. We walked through springtime, and he was home. The days were sweet, the nights were warm. The seasons changed, the jobs would come, the flowers fade, and this old house felt so alone when the work took him away. And when I die, I say I'll catch some blackbird's wing, and I will fly away to heaven on some sweet blue-bonnet spring. Cat, how are you, darling? You're not late at all. You're just perfectly on time because you're here. And I'm super grateful. And of course, I haven't sent you your song yet. I was thinking I would just record it on my phone and then just send it to you. I don't know, in the Discord maybe? I don't know if Discord probably won't let me put that big of a file on there, but maybe you're on the Whisper or something. Or like an email or... Gulf Coast Highway, the jobs are gone. We tend our garden, we set the sun. This is the only place on earth bluebonnets grow, and every year they come and go from this old house here by the road. And when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wing, and we will fly away to heaven on some sweet blue-bonnet spring. And when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wing, and we will fly away to heaven on some sweet blue-bonnet spring. Yeah. So, Kat, the only thing you missed is that we've come up with a whole new thing, thanks to Adelaide, of it's a request that you can now put in, and that is that I sing about my day. It's totally improv. It could be good. It could be really bad. It could be really good. We just don't know because it's improvised, and you never know what's happened in my day, and sometimes you don't actually want to know what happened in my day because mostly I'm pretty much all completely self-absorbed, and you know, I fail to get things done that I probably should, and there's always a kerfuffle and a critter. Today, Kato was pissed in the night because she was howling, and I locked her in the bedroom, bathroom portion of the house, and then she killed a guy and chopped off his head and ate his back straps. And so I had to go and take his dismembered body out to the foxhole for the foxes because there's no point wasting half a mouse, right? And in the meantime, we got 2 mouses in the hamster tank and a third one from the jar, which I sent out away from here. Don't we all fail to get things done that we should? Yes, we do. But if you watch videos about the First World War, you'll go like, fuck it. I got enough done. I've done well. It's really good. We are not blowing up today. Oh my gosh, gee whiz, yikes. Man's inhumanity to man, all perpetrated by greedy, evil, elite sons of rhubarbs. You know, like the French Revolution guys, they had that figured out. And that was the last time. And they didn't get many of them. They only got some of the French ones, right? That's not enough. The agenda of greed and elitism has got to end in this world. Most likely, though, we will end before that does. But pray, you guys, to not ever have to go through what so many humans in the history of our planet have gone through, perpetrated by greed and evil, stupid stuff. Did you know that in the First War, the King of England, the Kaiser of Germany, and the Tsar of Russia were all first cousins? Why watch if I was there? Well, I wasn't there that I know of certainly not in this lifetime. I was not in the war in this lifetime. However, right, if any of us are, if for instance reincarnation is to be, you were there? No. Good Lord. Was that in a previous lifetime, or are you 105? First World War we're talking here. I guess you could be like 105, because it was over in 1918, right? Were you there for any of the... You've probably been there for a war. Oh, who's here? Dead Creek Music is coming with a couple of folks. Yay! Dead Creek Music. Well, hello. 454. No, 454. Was that a... Muffin. Muffin 9124. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dead Creek. Hi, Dead Creek. Do I know you? I don't know. That just name doesn't ring a bell. And I certainly don't know any little muffins. Kate, see, you're a first-time chatter. Well, thank you for rating me. You guys are so super completely awesome. My name is Ruthie, and I keep looking at the screen and not the camera. There you guys are. I'm a singer-songwriter from Canada, and I am super excited that you guys came raiding over here. Oh, you came over with Kat. Kat knows you guys are. Isn't she the finest? Isn't she the finest? She's so smart. So smart. Can you imagine being able to wrangle a semicolon? Poof. The dark times were dark. Oh my gosh, Ibiza. We were just talking about the Second War and the First War and the wars in general. 454. That was, okay, I'm not familiar with the reference, but that's okay. She is a coolio cat. Emotional music for emotional people. Help people heal. Oh my gosh, okay. Hence the Dead Creek. Ah, yes, Cat, thank you. Gumby, see, Raiders, look at this, we got Raiders. She is a coolio cat. Okay, I like to sing emotional music too. I tend to, like, by the time I found out you could write a happy song, it was too late. So, yeah, Ruthie Purvis-Smith from Alberta, Canada, and I see that we have a kerfuffle going there, and aw. Thank you guys for rating. And please do request a song. The darker, the better. I don't know, we just... we like to sing the sad out over here, so I'm totally with you on the healing thing. Not that I'm specifically a healer, but, you know, as we heal, we heal. You know, it's kind of like the hurt people thing. Healing people heal people, I think, you know. As we come to grow. Hey, Gumby. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, right? Okay, so request a song. Got lots of Killing Guys songs. Of the put in nowadays, LOL. Trying to get rid of the input, right? The put in. No, we don't need any, Oh my gosh, where are you? You're not in, where are you, Ibiza? Oh my gosh. You're not right in a war right now at this moment, are you? Good Lord, I hope not. Please say no. Phew. Okay, there we go. Shadow of a Doubt. Kat, thank you for requesting that song. Dead Creek, you just go ahead and... Go ahead and request a song too. No, okay, you're not in the war right now. Thank goodness. Because what the heck? It's the 21st century and we're still having wars. It's because of the greed. Okay, dreams. Awesome. Speed of the sound. Okay, you guys are just kicking it. Do you have time, Dead Creek? Should I bump your song first? That's probably a good idea, eh? Is that okay with you, Kat? If we do Dead Creek first, just because I know how it is after you've been streaming. A person is like ready for a snack. I'm just gonna be arbitrary and do that. We'll take turns though. Kat, you're the best. Once again, you guys, another superlative, incredible moderator, Kat Wrangle, semicolons, along with Gumby and LV. Yes. Well, here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you're feeling, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Well, here I go again. I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness are like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know that thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You'll know. How you'll know. Cheers, loves. Thank you for the raid. I don't specifically have a raid song, but A rating we will go, and a rating we will be. And we like getting rated because, we're pirates all the way. Me and the critters. Pirates, full on. Okay, this next song is a song I wrote quite a while ago, and it seems still to be relevant to the human experience, since the dawn of time. Little did I know. Of course I knew, but I just had hope that it wasn't, this particular thing that I was watching today was it had the numbers, like 118,000 horses got on the train in the very first wave with the Germans in the First War. Oh, thank you. Thank you, love. 118,000 horses on a train. And that was just 2014 in the first wave. Just the horses alone, you guys. It boggles my mind. I do love to sing. And the sad songs are even better. Anyway, this is a song about the General Kerfuffle.
Someone tell me where we're going, walking down this road. The places that I'm seeing here turn my heart to stone. Can't turn back the hands of time, the damage is all done. Can anybody tell me now if the race is run? There ain't no one here tonight who's got it all worked out. We're living in the shadow of a doubt. And if I knew the way to go, I'd shout it out. We're living in the shadow of a doubt. Living in the shadow of a doubt. And if I knew the way to go, I'd shout it out. We're living in the shadow of a doubt. Yeah, we're living in the shadow of a doubt. Yeah, we're living in the shadow of a doubt. Yeah, yeah, living in the shadow of a doubt. Ain't that the darn truth for the entire human experience the whole darn time? But hey, universal is universal. There we go. The truth is the truth. What are you going to do? Yes. Now I was thinking of something as I was singing that, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, and now I forget. Thank you, Gumby. Look at that, the flaming hands. Reminds me of a song. Their hands were still on fire. No. Okay, I'm just kidding. True. It's always been a kerfuffle, hasn't it? Aye, it has. Always been a kerfuffle. Well, I can't wait to hear your music, Dead Creek.
your Dead Creek music. Because, you know, like I say, by the time I found out you could write a happy song, it was too late. Yeah. Yep, or do. Like when we get to Scupper's Wife, you'll figure that out. You'll be like, oh my gosh. Right then. Right then. Drop what into the list? No need for fire, just peace. Okay, excellent. Ghost Rider. Oh, is it not on the list yet? Oh, I mean on this list. Okay. Goat riders. We need to ride our goats. Marvelous. Hang on. Did I take you up there? There we go. Here's a little bit of John Prine song. Which we will dedicate to Matthew. Matthew is my big bad fight night cat, who is currently passed out on the bed because he stayed out all night last night, out for fight night now that it's rainy. He's come in to crash. Bless you for flocking, LV, you're the best. Yeah, nothing like a little bit of juxtaposition, you know, death and joy all together in one, you know, pie. We might as well cover the spectrum. If you're going to do the human experience, why not? Because it could all happen, right? We never know. We just never know what's going to happen. Especially here at I Love Ruthie. Ah! Thank you for being here with me. I see that my dropped frames rate today is pretty poor. Whenever it's cloudy, of course, the interwebs here, you know, they can't get through the clouds very well here because the string and the can get, you know, all waterlogged. So please forgive all the little bleep 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 bleeps and bleep 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 bleeps because it's not my fault. You're gonna have to make that call yourself because bike rides are really good for you. And of course, it's pretty hilarious when you beer and then stream later, as we have experienced in the past, and LV is very excited about that, I see. I guess it depends on how late it gets and if you're still able to, you know, ride your bike home again. But and beer, that's not gonna hurt anybody, right? Let's try this one. Well, you come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. Come home straight and you come home curly. And sometimes you come home on your mini fellow, right? So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness.
out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a troubled mind. How can a love that would last forever get left so far behind? So what in the hell is a mini velo even? What in the heck kind of transportation is that? We're not quite sure, but it has a shorter wheelbase, and it's kind of regular height, so that's okay. Tonight must be the night to do really bad improvisations over really good songs, and you'll have to just forgive me right now for that, because we're supposed to be all serious when we're songwriters, right? None of this comedy. Stop it right now. Cool, so it's just like a little miniature bicycle. Does it fold up? Or have any sort of like electrical component, you know, to help you get up the big hills? Because it's already like 20 after 9 out there, isn't it, Kat? It doesn't fold. Do you have any housemates where you live that would like protest if you were like out late, you know, drinking and riding around on your little tiny bicycle and then coming home and live streaming in a slightly debaucherous? Or does it have e-assist? Okay, so that means you have to be self-powered and slightly under control. No big hills, okay. I bet you there's big bugs though. Well, it's practically the middle of the night already, girlfriend. What are you talking about? Still kind of early for you. Okay, you're a true troubadour. Back in the old days, your housemate puts up with it. Wonderful. Doesn't even notice when you're streaming. Awesome. That's a good housemate. Okay, the complications of the modern world, eh, girl? You know it. I'm hardwired into this thing, but it's not necessarily making a difference. Okay. So you're just like getting off work time in your brain, in your physiology. Your body's going, okay, time. Time. It's a mighty mean and a wicked sorrow that's crossed this wicked land today. How can you ever talk about tomorrow when you ain't got one word to say? You're so welcome, Gumby. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Surbow. Oh, isn't that nice? You must have been over visiting him today. Oh, there's a critter. There you go, critter. Wonderful. Well, please say hi back for me. Man, I just haven't had much time to be interwebbing. I did pop in on Coincidence Machine today, just really briefly. Well, I saw you there. What am I saying? You know everything that I do all the time because everywhere I go, there you are. On the Twitch world. It's true, or even on the YouTube, because the only YouTube thing that I do is like watch war things or Mr. Jonathan Bird, whom I missed this week, and I'm sad because that was 2 weeks in a row that I missed him. But very important things were going on, and there's nothing I can do when very important things happen during the very important stream of Mr. Jonathan Bird. For those of you that don't know who he is. YouTube live streaming 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday nights. Jonathan Bird with a Y, B-Y-R-D. Probably the world's best Americana songwriter right now. Like I would say, among the very best. And of course, he's starving, as we do. So please do go see him and support him and, you know, all that good stuff. If I could write songs like him, I would not be starving. I'd be killing guys, man. I'd be killing it out there, just killing it. Okay, here's another one. Willie. We got John Prime, we got Willie. Let's do this in just a little different key, just to see how that goes. No, that's not gonna work. I'm just trying new things out here. Just for, you know, entertainment purposes only. That's way too low. Okay. Let's try this one. It'll probably be too high, but that's okay. Are you starving? Ah, mini fellow pig. Fantastic. Thank you, LV. Thank you so much. We should sing a song about a pumpkin, maybe. Of course, that probably wouldn't satiate your hunger. But it'd make you maybe not feel so hungry because you're like, I don't even feel like eating a pumpkin. In the twilight glow, I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. And as we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like the dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I remember, blue eyes crying in the rain. We hope you're just referring to
being hungry right now. And that you're not actually starving. Because again, that's a horrible thing to have to go through. And people die from starvation all the time.
Now my hair's turned to silver. All my life I've lived in vain. I can see her star in heaven, blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, oh, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no pardon. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Loneliness is poverty. Once again, brilliant line from our good buddy Jonathan Bird. Yeah, loneliness is poverty, man. I know a lot of folks that are really lonely and they just drink themselves to death. Yes, indeed. Oh, excellent request, darling. Okay, well, we better get going on your requests because you gotta go if you're going to the pub. Holy smokes, it's the middle of the night already. Okay. That's right. Let's play one of his songs for sure. Tell you what, I'll play this little song next, this little cover, or this little original song of mine, just in case Dead Creek Music wants to hear The Misery, the complete and utter misery. This is a song about a gal who gets sick of her man going to sea and how much he loves the ship. So she just goes all AWOL on that whole thing. Holy smokes, Kat, you're amazing. Well, if you win the lottery somewhere in that process, let me know and I will see if you want to start a record label. Yay! Right? Because clearly you're getting your work done as we do when we're watching Twitch and generally fiddle farting around as one does when they have a lot of work to do and stuff that's supposed to be done by a deadline, and we're just like deadline paralysis, right?
Go back to your old scupper's wife. Go back to the old girl now. Go back to the dirt and the blood and the knife. See if I give care anyhow. See if I give care anyhow. The dogs are all dead and the children grown. Still she makes you like and she makes you moan. And her dark delights stray you from me. Though you say as fair as a blooming rose I be, as fair as a blooming
amazing that you're spending your time with me and all these fine folks. I know it's probably a lot more fun than work, but still, you're very generous with your time, love. And your super kind heart.
So go back to your old scupper's wife. Go back to the old girl now. Go back to the dirt and the blood and the knife. See if I give care anyhow. See if I give care anyhow. If the sea she don't take you, or the drink or the fight, you'll come roving back some cold black night. But you won't find me here to Freddie Slade, 'cause it's now I'm the rambling rose. Now I'm the rambling rose. Now I'm the rambling rose. So go back to your old scupper's wife. Go back to the old girl now. Go back to the dirt and the blood and the knife. See if I give care anyhow. See if I give care anyhow. See if I give care anyhow.
Such as yourself, Ibiza, very fine folks. And certainly all of these folks that are here, right? I know I am very fortunate and privileged, actually, to know all of these people, including yourself.
Go back to your old scupper's wife. Go back to the old girl now. Go back to the dirt and the blood and the knife. See if I give care anyhow. See if I give care anyhow. Ramblin' Rose don't care no how. See if I give care anyhow.
No way. You're just scam. You're just camera shy. You're just lovely, Ibiza. That's what I know. We're always at our best when we're here at Twitch, because we're here with an amazing group of people. Anybody that has the wherewithal to get on here and run the interwebs and connect and talk and visit and be a human being, well, it's pretty awesome. Like in 1889 in London. Okay, like a little wee street urchin. Right then, run around picking pockets. I see. Chords for breaking the line. Ah, well, you know, breaking the line isn't all that challenging. It is in G. It's just got that one weird chord, right? It's got that weird. Whoops, hang on. I don't even know what it is. I bet if we just wrote down all the notes, then we'd know. Well, thank you, Dead Creek. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a folk singer, essentially. Kind of country, kind of folky, kind of, all that kind of stuff, right? So, okay, we're going to do a goat rider song now. And then we're going to do a song for Cat by our good buddy Jonathan Bird, who, again, like I say, is pretty much the world's greatest Americana songwriter. This is a song I'm still learning, so I might forget the words. And I forgot the words in the analog form. So we will attempt to get through the whole thing. This is a test. It's a very scary song, okay? Really? Is it just a D7? Cool. Okay. Well, if you put the capo on, drop your D and play that, then you've got it. So, it's pretty, actually only 4 chords. There's a something minor. Let's see, well, we're in the 5th, so we're in the I will chart that and get it figured out, because it's probably a good idea to have a chart of my song. Although, you know, if you go to Chordify, apparently they have charted a whole bunch of my songs from videos on the interwebs. So I don't know, I can't believe it, but my friend MacGyver, who we see on here every now and then, posted a thing about that. There's a nice chord right there. Okay, so anyway, maybe they've charted it out and we don't even know, and then I wouldn't even have to worry about being all technical-ally. But good. I know there is a 7 in there, because I go to that like A7 form shape thing. But anyway, I will endeavor to get that done. You know how fast I get stuff done around here. I did fix my wires, though. We got the wires back. Yay. Okay, this is scary song.
Old cowboy came riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up the cloudy draw. Hands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. That's a joke, guys. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay, ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat, riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. They got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire, as they ride on, hear them cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay, ghost riders in the sky. The skunks are pretty good, honey, because they're dead now. And I done kicked them out of here. And the smell is gradually going away, but
kind of depends on where you stand. And I'm not talking about how you feel about Stinky Dead Skunks. Yeah, it's gotten better. I have like 18 boxes of the really good, like Nag Champa incense, and I'm just cranking that shit out of here. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell and riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today. On with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across the endless sky. Thank you, Dead Creek, so much for the raid. I very much appreciate you, and it's so nice to meet you, and I'll have to come over and check you out. Because I love those truly emotional, sad songs and all that kind of healing stuff for sure. Yippee-yi-ho, yippee-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Wow. Thanks for suggesting to Dead Creek Cat to come a raid, and thanks so much for the raid, Dead Creek. Thank you so much for coming raiding. I really appreciate it, and I will come over and see you now. We know where you are. Now we know about you. Yay! Thank you all for being here. I'm very, very grateful. I definitely dwindled things down by disappearing for a couple of months there. Well, technically 73 days, minus a couple little streams. But we will dwindle back up. Dwindling up, dwindling down. Right. A beautiful circle, darling. Brilliant. If we all hold hands, then we're in a circle. This is a song from Jonathan Bird. In fact, the next two songs on the list are written by Jonathan Bird. You gotta see him do them. He does them the best. This song is why I play this guitar, and that's a whole other long story, but and I think all of you have heard it now before, so. There's a jackknife out on Highway 10. It's the biggest mess I've ever seen. And I'm late to meet the candy man. It's been a long time since I've been clean. Don't know how I got so low. No, I don't know how I got so mean. Digging for change in the backseat clothes. It's been a long time since I've been clean. Ain't got the money, but I got the Jones to get down to the corner
wait there by the phone. If falling in love is like going insane, then this must be the devil's dream. 'Cause I'm waiting out here in the pouring rain. Still, it's been a long time since I've been clean. Have a great lurk, Dead Creek, and thanks again for being here. We'll see y'all soon. Ain't got the money, but I got the Jones to get down to the corner and wait there by the phone. There's a jackknife out on Highway 10. It's the biggest mess Cato's ever seen. And I'm late to meet the candy man. It's been a long time since I've been clean. It's been a long time since I've been clean. It's been a long time since I've been clean. Did you guys hear Cato complaining in the background there? Cato? Ow, she says. Ow. I am suspecting that she is coming back into heat yet again. You know, when I become independently wealthy and get her fixed. Susie Funtown, are you subbing in, girl? Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. Susie Funtown, once again, one of our fabulous, fabulous friends, mods, and fabulousness people. Susie, thank you. Susie Funtown always has the fun going. I guess you're not quite as busy these days with Mr. Klima out in the IRL, having real life gigs and not streaming. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for resubbing. You're just the super best. You know, in with the company of the super best here, because we have only the super best. Another song from Jonathan Bird. And then I think we should go see the critters. Hey, go on the critter camp, see what the heck Cato is whining about down there. This song goes out to all the real women in the world. When they know their power, they drive a big fast car. I'm a 65 GTO myself. Or maybe a 63. It's a 63. With the heated seats. My little Detroit steel. Mama's got wheels. Not a lot of flash. Paid for in cash. Everything is real. Mama's got wheels. You wanna ride?
I got fast cars. Kind of a fun time to be alive when you can have real fast, hot cars. You know, it's been a relatively small window in the human experience, right? What would you pay to feel this way? Let's make a deal. Mama's got wheels. All she needs is love and a tender touch. The factory seal. Mama's got wheels. You wanna ride? You pay for the gas. You wanna drive? Don't drive me too fast. You wanna know how quality feels? Mama's got wheels, baby, right now. Mama's got wheels, yeah. Mama's got wheels. Thank you, LV. Thank you very much. It's gonna be on the new album if that ever happens. The kids in the studio have done a beautiful job of recording it. I haven't talked to them though because, well, I just owe so many people money now. If I'm gonna get any of this done, I have to come up with a whole kerfuffly big bunch of dough. That's it. People are like, okay, well, we're at the part now where you got to give us the money, and then we can move on from there. Hi. Wow, yelling at clouds. Smart, SMRT. Right? Because they're not going to yell back, and they might rain on you, but, you know, I guess worst case Ontario is... Thanks, LV. We got it. I'll figure it out. I always do one way or the other, but I take way longer than the boys. Like, look at Greg and our Chalk. They got their records out. They just went ahead and did fundraisers. I guess that's the thing to do. Isn't that a great name? Yeah, Susie Funtown, Yelling at Clouds, Lord Vitae, Gumby. Well, thanks for being here. Cool. What brought you over? Oh, there's Kato. Meow, she says. Okay, there's Kato. She's telling us what for. She's the little emoji that's the cat going. Anyway, why don't we see if the critter cam will work? Yeah, there's LV. Everywhere you go, there he is. Okay. Cool. Sessions with Serbo. Okay, that must be having something to do with yelling at clouds. There's Kato. Kato, come and say hi to the people. Then we don't even have to go get the critter cam going here. Well, what's the matter? Oh, here she is. She's at my feet. Come on up here. Oh, goodness me. Here's a little Kato. She's coming out for critter cam time without even being on the critter cam. How's it going, Kato? She's a little bit kerfuffled. Thanks, Kat. Thank you so much. Okay. The Grandpa Simpson reference. Nice. Show her the money. That's right. We need the cash. Okay. Cool. Yelling mods for Serbo. Okay. Yeah, Kato, you're missing the camera there. There we go. Yes, she's a wonderful kitten. Yes, she is. She's a very good girl. Except for she howled into the night. And so I kind of locked her in my bathroom area so that she wouldn't, like, wake up the whole household. And then she got pissed and she killed a guy in the bathtub, you know, in the time that we were there. It was like, whew, dude. right? Okay, Kato, the Kato. Let's see if Critter Cam wants to work today. Let's see what it's doing here. Now, you guys, for those of you that don't know, when we go to Critter Cam, we go into the ether, we kind of morph out, we get all, you know, Critter Cammy, but don't panic. We'll be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm not sure, though. So hold on tight, guys. Kato the killer. I know, she's such a bad kid. Sometimes, yeah, hang on tight. We'll be going to Critter Cam, and hopefully everything will work. Hang on here. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Oh, there goes Kato. Hopping up to... hang on, guys. Let's see. Wait a sec here. Boom, diddle-dee-dee-dee. We'll just, oh, I see what the problem is. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Hang on a sec here. I'm gonna just fix the problem, hopefully. Fix the problem, Ruthie. That's a good idea. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Move those analog papers here. Mer, mer, mer. Come on. Out the way now. Dun, dun, dun. Sort of. Okay. Let's see if we can fix this one. Okay. And without even wrecking the whole thing, right? Uh-oh. We're freezing up. We're panicking. We're freezing up. We're panicking. It's okay. Don't panic. Hang on. And the fox. How are the fox kids? Yes. They are doing well. All 4 of them are big. I took them the remaining, hang on, that's not the right one. I took them the remaining parts of the mouse that were left over from the, the killing of Kato's work in the night. And yeah, all 4 fox kits have grown up to the point of being okay. Houston is in a panic. Houston, yeah, Houston, we're panicking. Okay, hang on. Let's try going to Critter Cam again. Hang on one sec here. Let's see if it works this time. Hang on. Well, I don't know. Let's try Critter Cam one more time. Here we go. One more time, Critter Cam. Let's go. Critter Cam. Let's go. Okay. We seem to have audio, but no video. It didn't like that. Let's see. One more try. Hang on. Do. It's being ballsy is what it is. Okay. One more try. Here we go. Boing. Bim. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, we were having a total meltdown there. Hang on. Houston, we have a problem. When they misbehave. That's brilliant, Susie. Can I send you a kitty? I'm sure, or a bunny of some kind. Okay, let's try this Critter Cam one more time. Hang on, it should work this time theoretically. That's brilliant, Susie. Can I send you a kitty? I'm sure, or a bunny of some kind. Okay, let's try this Critter Cam one more time. Hang on, it should work this time theoretically. Aha! Look at that. There we go. It's working. Kato. She's behind the scenes there. Hang on. Critter Cam is working. T. Cuts that out now. Hang on. There we go, guys. We're going down infinity and beyond as we do. Hold on. Here we go. Fantastical. Okay. We'll start with, see how I moved the microphone onto another little standy thing? Yeah, I know. I don't know if it made any difference. I mean the camera, not the microphone. Boy, could we componentize here at all? Kato, no, we can't. It's not working out to do that. Kato says, let's go. Okay, excellent. Here, we'll turn on a light so we can see here. Let's focus in on the beautiful flowers. These roses smell so good, you guys. And of course, the big rain will have washed them all away. And these irises, these little bearded irises, they're not quite as purple. They're almost blue. But, you know, the camera doesn't really quite get the light. Anyway, these roses are fabulous. And I picked them just in time before the big rainstorms. Okay, here we go. We're trying to get out of here without holding up. We've got to look at this. We got an ear stuck to us. Probably tangled up in our baubles here. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. Woo! Sorry, guys. It's a little dizzying, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, Kato. Hi. Row. She says row. Row. Okay, she's leading the way. Row. Okay, we'll go down here past the garage. Hi, Kato. She's like, let me out the door right now. No. I think the answer is no. No, Kato. You see, this is Kato requesting. As we go down here past the garage area. Yeah, she's saying, let me out right now so that I can create more kittens. Right? She's probably smart enough she'll figure out how to open the door. If I had one of those like lever handle doorknobs, she'd be opening the door for sure. Right, Kato? And there's Matthew. He's like, oh, are you going to open the door? Excellent. I'm coming then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Fight night? Is it time for fight night? Kato says, yeah. Okay. Matthew, what do you figure, buddy? Okay. Well, there's Matthew, and he's all ready to go out. He's been napping, watching TV all afternoon. And Kato. She's like, just let me out of here. It's okay, I'll come back with kittens. In my body. Matthew's like, I'll supervise. Really, Kato? Oh, poor Kato. Okay, yeah, so this is the infamous killing bathtub. Where Kato comes to kill guys. Isn't that handy, though? It's a nice big tub right in the middle of the bathroom. And rather than making a mess all over the house, she just kills guys in the tub. Yeah, she's really a great little kitty. Hey, Kato. Hi, Matthew. Now, this camera has a delay on the audio, so she meows, and then, like, her face goes meow, and then you hear it later, probably, hey? Kato, this is a very exciting critter cam time, isn't it? Okay, Matthew, eh? Awesome. Okay, well, marching gaily onward, as one does. Okay, and here we come around the corner here. And the mouse cage is quiet, but there is still a mouse. I have to change his litter here soon. I guess you can't really see that. The light isn't that great, but that's okay. Yeah.
Nice dress.
Oh, thank you. Here's my friend Yvette. He's not technically a critter, but we caught him on the critter cam. There we go. And we're moving down the hall. Who have we got down here? Why, it's our good friend Mojo. Hi, Moji. How are you? Are you a pretty happy boy? Mojo's been doing quite well, all in all. He's agreed to stay in his little pen here, even though he can jump right over the top of it. He's just a really good boy. He's hoping that Kato will come and see him. See, he's mad. He's like, get over here. And he stomps his feet and gets really pissed off that she doesn't hop right into the cage with him. Kato. Mojo's like, I'll take care of this. Don't worry. But, you know, as we know, it doesn't work out very well. Okay, so, as you can see, it's rather weathery out there. I guess actually it doesn't look that bad. The flowers are growing nicely and the garden is up like mad. I can't open this door because this cat will escape. Here, well, let's try. Oh, goodness, come here. Come here, little tiny kitty. Hang on. I don't know if I can hold a cat, open the door, and the camera all at the same time. There we go. There goes Matthew. Matthew on the run. Birds. Lots of birds. See, the lilacs are all done just like that. The tomatoes. Look, there's even a red one. Can you see that one? There's a red tomato already. So yeah, look how far the garden has come, you guys. It's just growing like mad. Yep. Doing really well. Okay. Excellente. There go some birds. The robins already have babies on the ground, if you guys can imagine. Sorry, Kato, but you can't stay out there. Matthew's the only one authorized at this time for full-on fight night. Right, Moji? Here. Here's your little Kato. Oh, Kato, careful. There's your little Moji. Two friends. There we go. Kato's like, let me out of here. Okay, then. Two good friends. All right, so that's it for Critter Cam. I don't know quite where the other little mousekin is. I think he stays up here. You guys, you shouldn't do that when we're filming. Okay, I think he stays up in that little apartment up there. I put food and water in this one up here. Because he took off from out of here. So, who's to know? But for sure, there's a mouse for sure in there because he keeps taking his food. I don't know about this other mouse. We'll have to investigate further at a later time. Anyway, what are you guys doing? Quit that now. Seriously, these things that happen around here, you just never know what you're going to see. All right, then. Shall we go look and see what's in the crock pot? Let's do that. Let's do that. Look, well, we can't really see very well with the light. This camera doesn't quite reflect the light properly. Okay, here we are. Cooking up a massive pot of stew. I think it's on warm now. Is it all cooked already? Don't know. Oh, okay. Wow, I must have had it on for more than 4 hours. We'll turn it back up again. Boo-ba-doo. It's a big pot of vegetarian stew. Look at that. Marvelous. With lentils and potatoes. Yep, no critters were harmed in the making of the stew. There's the mooses. Both of which are surviving the rainstorm relatively well. As you can see, it's a bit blustery. Oh, and some fabulous person mowed my entire lawn by hand with a push mower. Not to mention any names or anything. For which I am very grateful, right? You see? This person follows this adage here. It says, the true meaning of life. We are visitors on this planet. We are here for 90 or 100 years at the very most. During that period, we must try to do something good, something useful with our lives. If you can contribute to other people's happiness, you will find the true goal, the true meaning of life. So, we're pretty happy about that. Okay. What are those two up to down there? What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I don't think we want to see that. And marching gaily back up to the stairs. Away we go. The garage is still in a complete disarray as it is. But, you know, such is life. Anyway. Ba, 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 ba. That's Critter Cam. Yes, indeed. So you got the little apartment up here. It's all good. Everybody has a little place to hang out here at I Love Ruthie, including the flowers. Okay. Oh, look who's here. The Repressions. Boo! How's it going? Okay, what did I miss? Oh, you guys came right, right at a good moment. There was the, probably the, the inter-animal. Oh, goodness. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for the raid. Holy smokes. I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat when we're critter camming it. So, Repressions, you guys, how's it going? These guys got critters too. They got the follow cat. Thank you so much for coming raiding over here. You guys are fantastic. Learn music. Hello, hello. Okay, I got to scroll all the way back. Yes, the foxes. Oh, did we? Okay. Hang on. Come here, camera. Come here, scrolly thing. Okay, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Here he goes. Okay, there goes the follow cat. Follow, follow, follow. Okay, here we go. Do, 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 do. Well, thank you guys for coming on over. That's fantastic. Raiding over the ocean blue. You guys, thank you so much for coming on over. Welcome, welcome. I'm Ruthie. I'm a singer-songwriter from Canada who apparently can't operate my interwebs very well, which is not surprising. Shy vegan. Oh, excellent. Well, you'd be thrilled about Critter Cam. I was just, doing the vegan stew down there in the crock pot. Fantastic. Yes, we do our best to not harm any critters, albeit they may harm each other occasionally. We have only to see, so we saw, let's see, 2 cats. We didn't even go looking for Liver Bells because she's probably crashed out somewhere. And Moji, he's a little bit, of a, well, he has his own thing going on. Okay, somehow I've lost control of the chat. So there we go. Excellent. Cabots, yes, the little baby cabots. Fantastical. Yeah, Mojo really does his best to, take care of whoever is in need of his Mojo-like services, per se. It's not my fault, you guys. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that Moji has his own agenda about things. Like, they don't say like rabbits for no reason. Mojo is living up to the reputation of his species, and seeing as how there's no girl rabbits around, and Kato is desperately in heat, they work this stuff out somehow. And frankly, it's not too bad because then we don't have, too many critters, because a lot of critters are per se, right? Too many critters are, well, there's so many critters in the world that don't have proper care, and why would we want cabots everywhere, We love our critters very much here at I Love Ruthie. Like when the cats don't kill the mice in the bathtub, they end up in the hamster tank, because the hamster passed away a while ago now, and the day he passed away I had just cleaned the hamster tank, so then it was a good refuge for slightly beaten up mouses, 4 of whom have survived the kitties, and Kato takes them to the bathtub for her. She's really awesome because then they don't make a mess. Ever since the skunks moved out, I have a lot more mice. This is an ancient, unfinished, kind of decrepit little cabin, so these things happen. You guys, this next song that's requested here by the lovely Repressions, Gritters. Grifters. Okay, gritters. No, gritters. Right? They are a little gritty, aren't they? This next song here, what do we do with our ears now? We've probably got them on the floor again. Peeking out. There's a little kitkin peeking out, Susie. We better put your song in the list here, too. Captain Kirk, I have a video of this song. It's the first song on my new album, which I have yet to release because we've done all the recording and all the fun stuff. Made a video of the first single, and now we just need $15,000 so that we can, pay for it all, as one does. So this is the first song off the new album, and it kind of is fitting with the times that we're in. Do I need some fire in the songs? Yeah. Well, this is a good one. You could catch on fire from this one. This song get me in trouble with the Star Trek and Star Wars all mixed in together. Thought we were gonna get Captain Kirk, instead we got Darth Vader. 'Cause not my father is such a jerk.
lurk, but the truth all comes out later. When the empire's looming and calm's afoot, the hero always saves us. But Luke Skywalker had a bad car crash, didn't matter that he was famous. Now we're waiting for the captain, and it ain't, oh no it ain't, gonna happen. But if you can set a course and try to take a side, see where the force in you resides. See where the force in you resides. Everybody wants to be a Jedi Knight, those guys that never get hurt. Nobody wants to ever be that guy out in the front in the red shirt. And Princess Leia made her get away with the help of R2-D2. Kirk, he's stuck down in sick bay, can't fly the ship with the flu. Now we're waiting for the captain, and it ain't, oh no it ain't gonna happen. But if you can set a course and try to take a side, see where the force in you resides. See where the force in you resides. The force is the big spirit. Now we're waiting for the captain, and it ain't, oh no it ain't gonna happen. But if you can set a course and try to take a side, we'll see where the force in you resides. See where the force in you resides. Yeah, we'll see where the force in you resides. Oh my goodness me.
Okay, well, I completely botched that, but it's my own song, so it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. Oh, you guys, what can I tell you? I'm just having a really fun time here tonight. Yelling at clouds, shy vegan, Ibiza. See where the force in you resides. Where does your heart lie? You got to take a side. Oh my gosh, it's raining out pretty hard again. Poor Matthew. He chose it, though. He's the one that wanted to go outside. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you guys so much. You guys sound awesome. You guys are the most theatrical streaming couple that I've ever seen. I would think, you know, the day that the first airplay of that song, I got one show airplayed. It was on, the local radio here. It was the week that Shatner went to space, so I thought it was really fitting. Of course, the DJ on the radio didn't catch that. But hey, the truth is written in the record, right? Too old to understand this. Okay, Ibiza. Well, what it is that there's a couple of TV show, movie things, franchises about space. One of them is called Star Trek, and the other one is called Star Wars. And typically, people are like Star Trek fans or Star Wars fans, but not necessarily, it's complete sacrilege to mix up your Star show, references. So the Force is like, where does your heart lie, right? 445 years old, right? Okay, that's what I'm finally understanding. 445. I thought that was like a time or a place or something. It's just your age. Wonderful. Well, I was born in the 1800s, so we're probably closer in age than you would believe. but it's true. Yes, that's so. Hence the felting here, like this jacket that's made all out of felt. It's all made from wool and what else? Silk, and the beads on it here are like we've got lapis and turquoise. You can't really see it very well. And what are these other purple guys? Come on, amethysts, right? So anyway, these jackets are ones that I've made. They're on my Etsy site, which comes up on the linkety thingy thing. And there's absolutely no stitching in them. So they're really fun to make. They take about 100 hours. And I thought I should just wear my jackets. I am trying to sell them, but because they take so long to make and have so many expensive materials, I want to sell them for way too much money. And so far, and I've never even had an email to say, hey, would you even consider, no. So I wear them. But I can custom make you the most fabulous felted jacket you've ever seen. Right? Both franchises. So LV totally gets Captain Kirk, the song, because he gets all of the references to Star Trek and Star Wars kind of things. Thanks for understanding, LV. Yes, the Force should be used the right way. There's the dark side of the Force and the light side of the Force. And we need to pick a side, It's not my place to judge. I'm going to sing a song for Susie Funtown right now. She really likes this song because she's never known the reality of it. Let me go home, whiskey. Let me walk out that door. Let me go home, whiskey. Let me walk out that door. I got orders from my baby not to come home drunk no more. Well, I stopped by the fence just to visit with a friend of mine. Yeah, stop by for a minute, but I overstayed my time. Won't you let me go home, whiskey? Let me walk out the door. Let me go home, whiskey. Let me walk out that door. Got orders from my baby not to come home drunk no more. Whiskey every morning, right, Suze? And whiskey every night. As long as I got my whiskey, I know great climbers alright. Won't you let him go home, whiskey? Let him walk out that door. Let him go home, whiskey or bourbon probably. Let him walk out that door. Oh, I got orders from my baby not to come home drunk no more. Why, oh, why does whiskey make me lose my head? I got me sitting here on this bar stool when I should be home with my teddy bear. I think that's a teddy bear. Let me go home, whiskey. Let me walk out that door. Right, whiskey. Let me go home, whiskey. Let me walk out that door. I got orders from my baby not to come home drunk no more. Whiskey every morning, oh, whiskey every night. As long as I got my whiskey, baby, I know everything's alright. Won't you let me go home, whiskey? Let me walk out that door. Let me go home, whiskey. Let me walk out that door. I got orders from my baby not to come home drunk no more. I got orders from my baby not to come home drunk no more. I got orders from Yeehaw! Well, look at that. I left the lights on and you can actually see my face. Shocking, isn't it? It's quite shocking. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, it's still raining pretty good out there. We're going to break out the analog chart here and sing this absolutely upbeat song, which I really rarely ever do. But, you know, we're giving her. We're just giving her. Thanks for the claps and the emotes, you guys. You're just the best. Just the best. Look at that dancing cool cat. Yay! Is it a cat? I think it is. Yay! It's a critter of some kind. Right on. Susie, you're the best. You're just the best. Okay. 445 years old. It's amazing that you can even enjoy really anything. Ibiza, I love that. I'm only from the 1800s, so just like 122 or so, you know, or 3. Maybe like I was just like 1899 maybe.
When I was a little bitty girl just up off the floor, we used to go down to Grandma's house every month end or so. Have chicken pie and country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, and soft as a downy chick. Whole bed made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese. Took a whole bowl of cloth for the tick. It hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper, we'd sit around the fire, the old folks spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war, and Granny'd sing a ballad or two. I'd sit and listen and watch the fire till cobwebs filled my head. And the next thing you know, I'd wake up in the morning in a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, and soft as a downy chick. Made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese. Took a whole bowl of cloth for the tick. All 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Anybody ever have a grandma out in the country that they got to go visit? Anybody ever slept in a feather bed before? Love my ma and I love my pa, love Grandma and Grandpa too. Been fishing with my uncle, wrestled with my cousin, and I even kissed Aunt Lou. But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said, well, I'd trade them all, plus a boy down the road. Or maybe not the boy down the road. For the great big old feather bed, 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, and soft as a downy chick. Made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese. Took a whole bowl of cloth for the tick. It hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Maybe a parrot. Yeah, feather beds are probably squishy, eh? And maybe a little bit itchy. I don't know if they like poke you out the little feather bits. Hard to say, hard to know, never having been there. It could be stuffed with parrot feathers, in which case they'd definitely be pokey, probably. Because I don't believe parrots have much of a, you know, downy under layer. That's a good looking gray, though. Didn't have the gray parrot this year because, well, Jay, where the gray parrot is, got a new kitty himself, and she's a killer. So it was like, I don't think I can renovate the house enough to keep little Pearly, is her name. She's also a calico, just like Kato, slim, with a like 8-foot long tail, and she's just like a panther. Anyway, I bet you the featherbed is just like, oh yeah, and they're probably awesome because they're cool in the summer, probably, but that's a lot of goose down.
But hey, what you got, use what you got. Is there any other songs I can get for any of you guys? Because if not, we should probably think about who we might want to go raiding. Yeah, like a year back, let alone back when they had, what you call it? Thank you, LV. We've drank all our tea, so we do have water. Isn't that fitting? Yeah, we should think about who do we want to go raiding to tonight, you guys? Where would y'all like to go? I know I always ask you guys and I never know what to do, and I'm like super disorganized in that way. But I figure it's up to the audience to know where they want to go, and plus I only have this one thing here. But I guess we could look on the Critter Cam and see where everybody is that's streaming. Let's see, it's Tuesday night. Oh, lots of our buddies are definitely streaming tonight, I think. Oh, here's a song for LV. It's one of my favorite songs in the whole darn world. And I always tell everybody I want it played at my funeral because typically in my life, I've been a bit of a kerfuffle. No clue, ALV. You don't know where you want to go? Anyway, this is a great, great love song. And I think it really is applicable if you've ever been a kerfuffler. Goodness me, I'm having a hard time not getting my beads tangled up with my ears here. There we go. This is written by a good friend of mine, a local songwriter from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. If you get a chance to look him up, his name is Conrad Walls. He's got like 5 albums out, but he's a carpenter. Natalie Page, the Natalie Page. Wow. I think I have followed her. Thanks, LV. Because I mean it. You know how it is with songs that you mean, right? I keep looking at the song list and talking to the song list. My brain's still a little confused because I moved the camera. Ah, yes. Asymmetrical Soul. I've never heard of them before. I guess we should go visit Natalie then and check out Asymmetrical Soul another time because that sounds really far out. But you guys decide, because I'm always happy wherever you take me. And all the folks here on Twitch are so amazing. Like the last people that we rated, like the Repressions, for instance, who have the best song about a cat of anyone I know. This song goes out to all you guys.
Well, I guess we had a good run, but it's over now. All this time I loved you, guess I didn't know how to love you right. I kept you up at night, I ruined your day. Then I went away, I blew my cool, broke every rule. But I never meant to hurt you, though at times I did desert you. You were here in my heart, babe. Held you dear here in my heart, babe. Still I know that you were true. Ride your pony to your ocean blue. It was good to love you.
Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, Kato can come back and sing that part.
Well, I didn't see it coming, yet knew it all along. I felt so much at home, yet knew I didn't belong. Your perfect world has no place for me, my tired eyes. For days they weep, ain't blind enough to see things your way. But that's just the way I am, and you're the way you are. And you were here in my heart, babe. Disappeared when the hard part came. Still I know that you were true. Ride your pony to your ocean blue. It was good to love you, so good to love you. Thank you, darlings. Go have your post-stream dinner. And thank you so very much for coming here and rating me. I'm really grateful to you guys, and I really mean it. We'll see you guys really soon, right? Enjoy your dinner. Whatever you guys decide is fine with me, because of course I have to have my post-stream dinner too, and I'll probably be lurking. You were here in my heart, babe. Held you dear here in my heart, babe. And I know that you were true. Ride your pony to your ocean blue. Like the sand castles that we made, washed out by a wave. Some things just can't be saved. Goodbye, baby. It was good to love you. Goodbye, baby. It was good to love you. Goodbye, baby. So good to love you. Goodbye, baby. It was good to love you. Yes, money is a good thing in this 21st century. Ibiza, you know that. And by all means, if you have an abundance of it, share it. You won't regret it till you're broke again. Okay, Kat says, whoever wants to drive over to your non-feathered bed. Ah, yes, Susie. I know, it's pretty late out where all y'all are. Hey, Gumby, I got a show with Bill Durst coming up here at the end of the month. So tune in before then, and I can tell you the details. Anybody else that is around the Calgary area, I've got a really, really big show coming up on June 30th. IRL. Guarantee it'll be a good time. Yes, Susie, you have a good rest. It was really good to see you, darling. I don't know where the time goes. Every day just goes by faster than the day before, and such like that. Nice. Nice raid. Call. Where are we going anyway? And it didn't start. Oh no.
subraid, girlfriend. With the critters. The Roman ladies was really good at getting the money. Okay. Right. Right. Back 445 years ago. Tablets aren't always the most effective, are they, LV? But that's okay, because we're not in a panic and there's nothing really that serious about anything that we're doing, because it's all about love and kindness and beauty. And I'm just super grateful to all of you guys. Super grateful that you're here and that you value each other and me. It's really my self-esteem has grown exponentially since I started on the Twitch. Really quite a lot. It's so fun to be here. Okay. Great to see you too, Susie. Okay. Kat says she can make the raid call happen. And there's a quick shot for the Discord. Nightbot always just getting stuff in there. Bum, bam, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, as is the plan, unless the storm knocks out our interwebs, which is entirely possible. It's supposedly going to be really stormy. We've got a giant, what do they call it? Rainfall, thunderstorm warning. Okay, asymmetrical soul, off we go. Love you guys. Hope to see you tomorrow, Lord willing. If not, I'll be back Toys Day. Toys Day, and we're off. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo! Okay. Love you guys. There we go. Love you too, Kat. Yeah, let us know if you end up streaming tonight. Probably not with all the work you have to do now. It's the middle of the night, etc. Okay, I'm going to go to the splash screen, and we'll see you guys over at Asymmetrical Soul. Thank you, all 10 of you. Love you guys. You're the best. Oh, David, we're just raiding out. Sorry. Or were you here the whole time? Can you spell? Did you say asymmetrical? Asymmetrical. Asymmetrical. Not in a crittery way. That's okay, Kat. Wednesdays afternoons are such a, usually a pretty short stream anyway, because, it's Wednesday afternoon. Hi, David. Thank you for dropping by. You guys, David is organizing the Together Wherever festival, which is happening August. That's the month. It's called August. August 15th here on the interwebs, and I will be part of that. But we will have way more details soon. Okay, David, we're just going wrangling. Love you guys.